One of the first twin-turbine suction-based robot vacuums has been the main cleaning servant at the house for a while. How did it go, and is Eufy's X8 Pro a revolutionary model? Let's inspect! Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Really nice to meet you. I'm Michael, the Tech Mishka. Today we're going to talk about smart home and this new model by Eufy. In particular, it's a robot vacuum cleaner, or at least part of it, because it also has a self-emptying dustbox station. Now, this is particularly interesting because it's backed by two turbines on the inside, so it has two suction motors. And Eufy also asked us to pay attention to this roller brush in its design because they promise it's not getting any hair tangled. And how exactly this is achieved, it's very curious to find out. The model is called X8 Pro, and Eufy as a brand is part of the bigger Anker group, which traditionally produce really decent electronics. So in this video, I'm going to show you everything that matters about this robot vacuum. This model is actually a combo. It contains the robot and the self-emptying dock, and the price of $650 would be reasonable if delivered quality is superior to the direct market competitors, such as Roborock's Q series, some of the iRobot devices, and many other brands with similar specs and proposals. While you watch me unboxing it, I have to share that the process of putting the robot together, downloading the app and getting it ready for cleaning has been an easy and quick procedure. Eufy are good about packaging and safe transportation. Yes, the robot, pay attention to the color and the texture. The matte black or greyish choice is excellent. Furthermore, it won't capture fingerprints that easily, and also the dust remains hidden on such kind of non-glossy surfaces. At the same time, this whole thing feels premium. I can say only good words about what we see so far, but as usual, we're here for both the strong and the weak sides. This here is the base station. It can automatically extract the collected by the robot dust through suction. Think of it as a static vacuum emptying the robot vacuum, if that makes any sense. The size is surprisingly compact, so interesting to find out whether it is capable enough. The bottom area of the robot reveals a well-designed brush. Eufy promise hair tangling rate of less than 1%, a result expected to be significantly better than each and every other competitor on the market. Also, they make a lot of noise about the dual turbine suction, each of the members delivering up to 4,000 pascals suction power. Speaking of the tech specs, the battery is 5,200 mAh, 19mm height crossing capability, iPath laser navigation system, AI Map 2.0 technology, 2.5 liters capacity for the self-emptying station, and you can control the whole system using the Eufy Home smartphone app. Okay, too many new terms and bunch of specifications. Now it's time to figure out how all of that relates to real-life performance, and there are a few things I would like to comment about. As a starter, the design, which is in my opinion one of the strongest sides of this robot, because almost each and every bit of it screams premium, well-thought, functional. And I say almost because there's a little thing that I discovered related to the dust box. If you take a closer look here on the front, we don't have a reverse clamp or a mechanical door, meaning that if it's full of dust and if you do kind of this movement, there might be some dust falling out. That's going to be a bit irritating. Keep in mind, I have one of the very early units, meaning that over time, Eufy might improve for the future batches. Other than that, we can see on top here the LiDAR navigation, so we are expecting decent quality and accuracy of the maps. We should pay attention to the roller brush at the bottom, no tangled hair, at least this is the promise. And also we have a twin-turbine setup, which might turn into a serious advantage, not because it's just having more power in terms of suction, but also because it's likely going to provide longer life cycle for these motors. Let's do some more testing now. The rice test. Spilling 60 grams of rice and hoping that most of them are gonna come back has completed with above 90% success rate, having X8 Pro collecting 55 grams in total. Not the best result ever seen, and I did have high expectations here, but it is close to the good results. Furthermore, it will get much closer to collecting all the grains if you set the robot to increase suction power or set the task to be completed twice. Going further, it looks like carpet cleaning feels quite natural for the X8 Pro, no issues with thicker models, and the increased suction seems to do a pretty good job. Please note that it is a good idea to detach the mop in case you plan to clean primarily carpet-covered floors. Concerning fights against cocktails of flour, rice and other sorts of debris, I think X8 Pro is doing a superb job, leaving almost nothing behind, and based on how other robots have been dealing with such kind of situations, I'm happy to conclude that this is among the best. The pet hair challenges seem to not bother the robot at all. It will remove hair from different types of floors. Furthermore, I can confirm that hair tangling issues are not gonna annoy you too much. A, because the anti-tangling structure of the mid brush really works, and secondly, there is a function to clean the main brush once the robot is back to its station. You won't find such kind of feature with most other robot vacuums. Also, it's among the quietest robots when it comes to noise, and even at the highest grade of suction power, it doesn't feel too annoying. We go further with some more challenges. Well, despite the very precise AI map 2.0, it looks like you better avoid running the robots if there are stinky mines on the floor. It might avoid them, but that's not very likely. Socks and cables could also become an issue, so better keep the floor free of clutter in order to achieve optimal cleaning results. After each and every cycle, the robot goes back to its station to recharge the battery or to get its dust box emptied. The station can store up to 2.5 liters dust or waste, which Eufy promised to be enough for around 60 days if you clean on a regular basis. The wet mopping performance, on the other hand, is just average. There is a mop with electronically controlled water dosing. It's just swiping back and forth, no vibrations, oscillations or Y-shaped movements, as some other robot vacuums may be able to do. But this is nothing too bad, because the focus with this model is apparently on the dry cleaning performance. Checking the smartphone app features shows a rich on-function software, quite reliable and quickly responding. It's among the very few apps that I believe have what it takes to compete with the Roborock app, which is, in my opinion, among the best out there. Maps are detailed, you can edit them, choose no-go zones, run spot cleaning, and choose certain tasks to be repetitive. There are ways to fine-tune the cleaning performance, and of course to review past cleaning tasks, something that helps me to determine that X8 Pro is approximately 10 to 15% quicker than Roborock's S7 Max V Ultra or Dreamy's D9, and cleaning efficiency is there. If we may brainstorm about drawbacks, the dustbin remarks that I've shared earlier is to be mentioned, and the lack of more advanced wet mopping, and I feel that's all of it. In the end, premium design, a long-lasting battery, excellent results about dry cleaning, very functional smartphone app, frequent firmware updates. I mean, there are very few things not to like about the Eufy X8 Pro, and it's certainly one of these good 2023 models I can easily recommend. And if you want to get the best deal about it, because I really hope the price is going to go a little bit down, you can check the video description area. Should you have some questions, or should you want to share which is your favorite robot vacuum at the moment, and do you think this is meaningful competition to iRobot or Roborock? Let's keep on the conversation in the comment section down below the video. Thank you very much for watching until the end. If you like the content, take a moment and subscribe to the channel, and I, Michael, look forward to seeing you in the next tech inspection. Bye!